Welcome to Carpanian app. Let's start with the settings where we can set the cards that we're using, like if they're debit or credit, and if they're MasterCard or Visa. Our application lets you select the brand and then the type of card. And along with that, you can also select the search radius, which applies to parking, and finding petrol, and you can increase it from 1 to 3. Next, we can go to the FAQ, which helps you figure out how to use, rather teaches you how to use the voice control function. And we have a few commands here, and just to get the user comfortable with, or just to more familiar with the voice commands. So our first function is find my car. And basically, the user has to first save their location, and this can happen if their car has Bluetooth connectivity with their phones. But if it doesn't have, then you can manually save it, like the app is showing you how to do now, and the car says your car is at this location. And the next time you open the application, open this function, this is what you see. So in this case, the user is not where the car is, and so the application shows you how to get to your car. And in the situation, the red pin is where the car is. So the second function we'll be walking through is finding parking lots. And so there are two options where you can find parking now at your current location, where the application takes it from your phone's current location, assuming that your location services are on. Or the other option is to find parking later, in which case you can type in a time in the future and a destination for the future, and then our application will predict the number of parking lots available at those timings. So we look at find parking now, and so it's automatically set at 1 since we selected 1 in our settings, and it's default filtered by number of lots. So the pins that you can see are at the number of lots available at the parking lots. So you can click on the screen to see more information like the price, the lots available, and the distance from the parking from your current location. And so we can change the sorting to sort by price, in which case the pins will show like the price available at those lots. We can also change the radius from 1 to 3. This functionality is also in the settings like we've just seen, but it's just easier if the user wants to change the settings while they're looking for parking lots or for petrol stations. Okay, so now we can look at find parking later. This basically allows you to enter a future destination. So our example will be Fort Canning, and a future time, so 1 o'clock. And again, it's set at 1, and you can see how the things that we've entered are automatically in the search box and the time box, and this is just so that the user can change them at a later time if they change their mind. Everything else in this functionality is the same as find parking now. So our last is finding petrol stations. Again, it's set at radius 1, and you can click on the screen to view more information. But the difference in this feature is that along with the fact that it shows petrol stations, it tells you the discounts of the card types that you've entered in your settings. So here you can see POSB and UOB as those are the cards that we entered previously. And if you can increase the radius again from 1 to 3 here, and you can change your current location in the box given above, just like in find parking lots. All of our pages have the voice control function at the same area of the screen, just so it's easier for a driver to change functionality to voice control if they ever need to, or if they are driving and they would like to use the app. Okay, thank you.